Look at their composition right now. They have CC generated by every single pick, especially if you consider that Kalista has that ultimate Fate's Call available too, which then in turn makes Vander be able to play super aggressively.
With the hashtag H2K win or hashtag EL win. Let's see who's going to take this one.
Yeah, she gets a little bit stronger, but Lucian gets access to that kick.
Yeah.
And now, this is where the ganks may stick here. Ryu gets poked down. Here's Gilius.
Oh, couldn't dodge the ball, and he couldn't dodge the Sonic Wave. He might, in fact, be burned his flash, pops his ult. Gilius taking damage. In comes Jankos. Can they return fire? Oh, unleash the power, but he's kicked on back, trying to trade it first blood to the first blood king. And all of a sudden, where did all these H2K members come from?
Suddenly a party in the mid lane. Everybody from H2K collapses. Teleport from Odoamne. Good save there overall from Jankos. Flash Cocoon buys just enough time because Eika was completely out of mana there. He just needed one more Q to get the first blood. And Ryu somehow managed to survive that. Ilya's going for the return gang. Connects.
Or this time he kicks Ryu back in, follows them, and the power gets unleashed yet again. This time they do secure the kill as Odoamne gets knocked up trying to ball his way to freedom. H2K don't know this is happening. They have nothing really else to take. Looking for maybe a Rift Herald.
Stack armor and avoid Syndra. And that's what he's doing. He chooses to teleport in. That's one guy TPing in. Lissandra's roaming.
Oh, that's a quick flash. The hook comes in and it lands on Jankos. Flayed back in. Odo comes in and Odo goes out. Colin comes out. And Odo will body block the remainder of it. This might just be the tower trade. Vander goes ahead and gets a clear on the ward.
They're looking to trade tower for tower, and hopefully not lose too much else. Jankos?
Oh, flashing in. Now they're looking for MrRalleZ. See if they get the Braum knock up. They can. And it's Odo gets the kill credit. Now Sprattel's down. Double kill. That's just okay. Exhaust on Gilius. Takes the Winter's Bite. They're looking for more, but Steve had TP'd into the back, and he's given Ryu a hell of a time here. But he's taunted by Odo in the back of it all. Now Eika trying to save his own life, but he's caught up by the concussive blows, and Jankos slays him. Now Steve just trying to 1v2, but how long can he last? H2K turn up the heat, and there is no way Steve is getting out of this kitchen.
Yeah, I said Jankos, but it was Odoamne. Look how tanky he was. He tanked like 4 or 5 turret shots, and by that time, the Element's defensive squad just got obliterated. No tank whatsoever. The only tank they had was Steve, and by the time he arrived, his teammates were already put in the grave. Giving gets to hop, hop, hop forward, and then the Braum passive is just so strong in these small skirmishes, and dives. And now Eika walks in, and I don't know, like I don't think Eika should do this.
No, he had to burn flash too.
I mean, this is very ill-advised. Yep. That's just straight up suicide.
And they stay together. Don't lose a man on that one. Now, Elements are going to try to answer back. Odoamne is tanking up everything. He gets the taunt down onto Sprattel. Look at all that damage coming out. Gets the hook in, but it doesn't even matter. Quick back, trying to keep him out of tower range, but he powerballs. Gets interrupted. They might just take him, but he's trying to answer back. Sprattel's way too low. Where's the backup?
That was a little bold from Odoamne. He could have cleared half the wave and backed out, but just that's how hard of a time they have killing the Rammus top lane at this point in the game alone. 3v1.
They'll be go ahead and taking themselves their first dragon now, so they'll even that one on the board.
On Ryu and Odoamne.
Spooky Ghost coming out onto Ryu and Odo, and Steve misses the heroic charge. Odo
flashed by
flashing it,
Odoamne.
yeah.
Pretty telegraphed though. If you see a Poppy charging at you, you know Ryu's out of the equation here. You know he's going to flash, so really good reactive flash. Vander gets thrown in though.
Yep, Jankos trying to flank around the side. They get the Braum ulti popping him up. They own that top jungle here. Elements, Gilius, Eika, Steve trying to push out. Ryu looking to go on in, and he gets kicked just into the rest of his team, and the fight is on. Sprattel going low in the backside while Steve trying to tank up the front of it all. Heroic charges into Ryu, exhaust is down, and Jankos will take a bite out of him. Eika pushes them all back with the balls, but it is 1-for-0 in favor of H2K. Still chasing Eika here, the Syndra trying to stay alive, and the Wolves helping out. All in all, H2K definitely running this game. In the mid, Elements, time is running out for them to try and make this move, but H2K are the ones that are making it for him. They look for Sprattel, and in comes Odo. He's having a ball. That's a rampage kill for Jankos.
That was really weird. Did he get hooked out of the air?
Let's take a look at
he
that
was,
one again.
he was flying from Poppy, and then he just got slammed down on the Thresh. I think he collided with the Thresh with his power ball.
Whoa. Okay, Gilius, he's getting taunted right now, and he's taken out. Jankos again, he's unstoppable this game. They're going to be able to grab that inner tower. Power's unleashed, but it won't find enough damage on the target. Eika trying to be the hero. Jankos going oh so low. Odo tanking the turret. H2K, no. They've overstepped their bounds here. That tower will last another day.
Bit of a siege here. Don't teleport from Odoamne, so H2K have to be calm.
Oh.
But he's flanking top left of your screen.
Slow flank, although he's caught out on the ward, and now Odo going in. The poppy hammer wind up. No, says Odo. Might be what they need him to do. Steve gets to wind up on the hammer once again. He canceled it last time. They'll knock the Braum away, and now Odo is caught by himself. But look at how much he's tanking up. He just doesn't care about it all. The turret's going down. Finally, they polish off. Gilius gets exploded in that, and Steve getting popped all the way back to his team. Forgiven, picking up the kill onto Gilius.
Yeah, Odoamne was waving his little armadillo paws in the air like he just don't care, because he was taking absolutely no damage whatsoever. He was taking a tower, and 5 Elements members. H2K casually take the tower down before selecting their pick of the menu of Elements. They take themselves a nice cut of Gilius, and then they walk away. This is the second time they've started Baron with no vision, no plan whatsoever if Elements comes to check, and no preparation.
Oh, speaking of prep, Elements were looking for this one, and the Poppy windup is there. Steve sends it flying, and he has to hop over the wall. Pushing Odoamne back now is Eika. Vander jumping to the front to get a proc off onto Gilius.
They're just like, we're strong as 5, they're weaker than us as 5, let's just keep moving in a deathball squad.
Keep walking. Elements just got to bail out. Look at the teleport flank coming in here. It is going to be Ryu around the side. Claws in, looks for Gilius, looks for Eika, I should say, and he just takes a whole heaping helping of damage, and now Forgiven's throwing Vander into the party. Gilius is down, and Steve ain't gonna last this one. Heroic charge, but all for naught, and it is 3-4-0, and that might be Baron time.
Yeah, this 300 armor Rammus that's without W activated just jumps in and shreds.
That's your QSS right there.
Yeah,
they don't need the
QSS
Baron.
gets used, and at that point, for this time, H2K set up the pick. They didn't go for Baron immediately. They used the threat of the Baron to lure Elements into face checking and just kind of immediately engage on them with that teleport. They may just forgo the Baron altogether and look to end the game here at 32 minutes in the game.
15 seconds left on anyone even to try and get back into this one, and with the minion wave coming into the mid, MrRalleZ and Sprattel are hard pressed to try and answer it back. The hook comes in, they go for the finish. MrRalleZ still hanging strong, but not for long. Can't click the lantern in time, and Sprattel is the last man standing for another 4 seconds. Nexus turret 1 will go down. The hook does not connect on where Sprattel needed it to be. 1 Nexus turret, H2K hesitate, and with Eika and Gilius back up, chasing hot at their heels. H2K now with full vision of Elements. Gilius around the back is coming in. They're actually going quite early, and Gilius might go down. He blew his chance at this one, and Elements are just evaporating. Ryu with the Frozen Tomb self-cast. Everyone goes down. Steve now trying to hold out, but there's no way in hell that's happening. That is a massive wipe, and H2K are just gonna end it here.
Yeah, Elements, they had to go for it. They had to kick away 2 members, maybe get a smite steal, somehow survive, but they knew they couldn't. At this point, their demise was spelled out in the game already, and H2K looking for a clean finish here.
Yep, as you said, judge them by that. Just shy of 35 minutes, only 1 Nexus turret stands in their way. The death timers are just too damn high. And H2K will end this one to continue to try to contest for first place. Taking down Elements on the final day. H2 what? H2K!